What's up guys, it's Ez and Mac and welcome back to episode 3 of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. When we left off, we escaped our home invasion by the treacherous Al-How, and with the help of Duncan, a Grey Warden, we made it here to Ostagar. Now we're going to go and explore the camp before we partake in this joining ritual tonight to become a Grey Warden. Duncan has also took our dog, our good boy Rollo, so yeah, they're going to go and just have a bit of a doss, I think. In the meantime, we are going to go and explore what we can here. A gate has just spawned. That's always a good sign. I did have some more issues loading the game. It seems like loading does cause quite a few crashes. So, yeah, I'm going to have to try and look into how to fix that. Oh, let's see these beautiful graphics. And what a view. Oh, look at all those textures. All that detail. It's incredible. I believe in certain, yeah, there is loot around certain parts of Ostagar that you can go and have a look at. We've got beef bone and blanket vellum, which is just to sell, I believe. Just paper. Vellum being paper, of course. If you are enjoying the series so far, please make sure you do like the video and subscribe to the channel. It means the world to me. We're going to be playing all the way through Origins, then 2 and Inquisition as well. Drop a comment down below as well. What is your favourite game of all time? Or what is your favourite game series of all time? Always nice to find out. If you've got any recommendations for me to play as well. Now, this bridge here leading into the main camp. Big tower there. Bigger tower there. Look at the size of that. Pause. Yeah. Again, even though the game is so old and the textures aren't exactly the best.
You must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
I am. Thank you very much.
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
I know where everything is. I'm fine, thanks. But he can help you find out where everything is. I did... What was I saying? There we go, yeah. Even though the textures are quite old, it's still like just the setting of the game is beautiful. The world of Ferelden.
And we contemplate the death that may await. Death is no failure, my friends. Should it find you, you will not have failed your king. You will have served your maker.
Yeah, I'm not about dying. I mean, I know I've died once already, but I'm not really about dying.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow.
A fellow
Shall I take
suave
that
talker, it
quiet glare
seems.
as a no?
Yes.
Man, we need a rogue in our party. Quartermaster.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
I can't say I have, mate, no. Oh, that was the exact... It's almost like I've played this before.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. No.
Let's just
Pardon
settle
my
down.
manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm
Settle
sure.
ourselves.
I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Do you need help tracking this girl down?
Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find her myself.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. What kind of supplies do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price.
So we've got our
I
first
also
shop.
have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course, to keep morale up, you
Well
understand.
That could be interesting. Let's see what he has first.
Let me know what you'd like.
And then we'll check out his other goods. I think first of all, we're just going to mainly use this just to sell away what we don't need. So we're definitely not using the bow or any of the short bows, so we can get rid of all that. Now, we've got our family sword on, which I think is way better. Obviously, we're not using two-handed weapons. But yeah, in terms of the one-handed weapons, it is way better than anything we've got. So we'll get rid of that. Armour. We do have that full set of... Oh yeah, you're my DLC armour. Get rid of the small shields. And we've got our scale armour on, so we don't need any of that. We've already got them equipped. And that as well. Keep the Kuzlin guard shield. I think it's a nice little family memory. As much as we've got that shield of high ever. Just in case we have any other warriors in our party. I could use it. No accessories. No. Oh, the beef bone's a gift. I'm guessing for the dog. That would make sense. Sell these valuables. Make ourselves a little bit of money. We'll keep the traps and all the potions. crafting. We'll keep hold of all that as well. It just tend to be helpful. Now let's see if my man's has anything interesting. Scale gloves and scale boots. That's expensive, man. 82 silver. I only have 78. Oh, could sell that for 4 gold. That's a lot of money. Early on, that is a lot of money. But look how good that is. We'll keep it, you know. We'll keep it for now, and yeah, we'll see how we get on. I do though.
Hello again. Is there something you need?
Want to check out his
long
other
as you
goods?
keep it quiet.
I will. I'm on the hush hush. None of you tell anyone either. Okay. Oh, so he's got some special stuff. Bigger weapons, different kinds of arrows. But is that heavy chainmail? Again, that's expensive. But look at the armor on it as well. Oh. If we can find some money or some stuff to sell or do around camp, we'll definitely be coming back and be considering my armor. That's a locked chest. But I know how you open it, so we'll definitely get back to that at some
Hear
point.
the prayers of your sons and daughters. We who betrayed your prophet.
I don't plan on dying today, love, but thanks for your blessings anyway. What's going on up
Look
here?
carefully, men. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong and cunning and smart, but don't listen to those old wives' tales. They can be killed. Stick them with your sword enough, and they go down.
He's an ugly
Their
boy.
blood is black as sin and poisonous. Don't even touch it.
I won't.
You get tainted with that
Oh,
blood.
we need a
you
rogue.
may as well slit your
So bad.
throat. You lost many daughters.
We may have made a
Scouting
blunder.
party made it back last night. Barely.
It's nice to see all the little interactions around camp, all the soldiers and the mages cracking on with each other. You're praying to a big
Blessed art
mountain.
thou who exists in the sight of the Maker.
It's a very religion-based game, this, for Maker. Maybe we'll have to find out more about this Maker.
Though all before me is dark.
Obviously, as the intro said, the first mages did try to get to heaven and find the Maker, and they, of course, cursed the Black City, and they were the first of the Darkspawn. So it was not to make this a thing, but it was man's man's religious ambition that caused the blights of the world.
Soldiers of Ferelden,
Could spin
my
that into
sisters
modern
and
day
kinsfolk, we
society
stand
as
here
well.
on the eve of battle.
But we'll not get into that. So we head on up here. More tents, more prayers.
In
But
the name
interesting,
of Andraste, I bless you today.
there's a prisoner here.
Find favor in the Maker's eye.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
I haven't. You haven't been sentenced? No, I haven't.
I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Tell me why you're in there first.
I'm a deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way.
Yeah, I agree there. I bet you're as innocent as the sunrise. Did you desert?
I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter?
That's fair enough.
All I want is a bit of food and water.
If you weren't deserting, why sneak around the camp?
Oh, I would have deserted eventually. Just not then. I was stealing, not sneaking out of the camp.
Just admit to you.
I got one of those wizards drunk
Guilt?
and took his key. It belongs to a chest they got here, full of magical treasures. In fact, I still have it. I can't use it from here, but I'd trade you for some food and water.
Well, maybe that's that chest we've just seen the maid stood next to. They didn't find the key when you were arrested.
I swallowed it, but it's come back into my possession since then, so to speak.
Well, that's grim. Kill him and take the key. No, we're not that kind of guy. I'll see what I can
Just
do.
ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Well, if it's putting it in his pocket, I hope it's not a bolognese. That'd go horrifically.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
That's a bit medieval, don't you think? I had a chat with him, actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He asked for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
No, buy it. Persuade. So you miss one meal. This man could be hanged soon.
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care.
No reason at all.
I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart. Definitely not for a key.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Here's some food.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
I will do, my friend. Thank you very much. Well, enjoy death and the gallows. That'll be a good time for you. Tranquil.
That course of action is inadvisable.
I advise you to take away your inadvice.
That course of action is inadvisable.
Well, maybe we're going to have to wait until later.
Welcome, young man.
Who are you?
I am one of the Tranquil, my friend. I am of the Circle of Magi. But instead of casting spells and reading tomes, I spend my time enchanting.
Well then.
It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
You speak very strangely. Why is that?
Allow me to put it this way. Do you know why those with magical talent are feared?
So, mages are feared widely in the world of Dragon Age, and we'll find out why. But it's, yeah, the whole mage, I don't know what you call it, kind of like biased or prejudice is so prevalent throughout the whole series. Because magic is powerful and dangerous?
It is dangerous beyond its power. Those with magical talent attract demons and spirits. We can be possessed easily, and thus become horrors known as abominations. Even those with minor talents attract hungry spirits. Anyone with the power may learn blood magic from these demons. Hence, we are considered dangerous. This is our curse. Thus, I was made tranquil, stripped of emotions and talent. I am no longer dangerous.
Seems like a fate worse than death. They're stripped of all emotion. They're left as just an empty shell, just to enchant. Also, that the demons can't possess them and take them over. Oh, it's really interesting. Perhaps they should tranquil all mages then. Sounds like a horrid practice.
It might seem such to you, but I feel no horror. I am content to serve in my role.
You feel nothing? No way you don't feel horror. I feel badly for you.
You do? I feel nothing. As the name suggests, my existence is quite peaceful. I am alive, productive, and no danger to anyone. Surely that is not a terrible thing. Perhaps we may speak of something else. Do you need assistance?
Seems like no existence to me, my friend.
Goodbye.
But if you could do me a favour and just go away so I can raid your chest, that'd be lovely. Right, so explore that. Can't loot that. We've been up there. Duncan over there with our pup as well. Let us go and find our Grey Warden, Alistair. First of all, though, believe there might be something to loot up here. Oh my, it's another chest. I can't remember if we get a rogue at any point soon, but that'd be lovely. There seems to be many chests to loot here. Hang on, is that the elf girl? Is that the redhead girl that he was after? War Council table. Fantastic. Why is there a child there? Alistair. Man, what a character Alistair is. Here we go.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Hey, you watch who you're talking to, big man.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
Ah, yes. The sword and shield on my back, Alistair, screams, I am a mage. Would that make your day worse?
Hardly. I just like to know my chances of being turned into a toad at any given moment. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit. From High Ever. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
Apology accepted. And you must be Alistair.
Did Duncan mention me? Nothing bad, I hope. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Oh, well, it's hovered over the right option anyway. Pleased to meet you. My name is Aaron.
That was the name. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
No, I haven't.
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
Well, let's do it. I look forward to travelling with you.
You do? Huh. That's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
Sarcastic, funny character. Of course, we're looking forward to travelling with him. And he is another warrior as well. Another tank. I do like his shield as well. I believe that is the Chantry or not Templar shield, sorry. Chantry shield. Oh, another locked chest. Fantastic. Fantastical. We do have a level up though there. Let's see what we got. 3 attributes. I believe I said we were gonna go do 1 cunning. Let's do 2 willpower just so we get some more stamina for our abilities. Do we get another one of these as well? Fantastic. Oh, we're going to make a choice. Do we want to go for the next level of combat training, which will unlock some more abilities, or the second coercion? So we did coercion last time. Let's get another combat training, and then we'll see what that opens up for us. So we've got 1 talent point as well. Level 4 adopts a challenging posture. Yeah, so we start unlocking our tank abilities soon, which is nice. For now, only 25 strength there, which I don't have. So I'll tell you what. Since we can't quite use any of them yet, I think if we go for improved coercion, get some more speech on the go. Taunt activated. Yeah, let's get this precise striking. We get more attack damage, sacrificing speed, and that is an activated ability as well, so we don't have to use it all the time. But it also unlocks our next set of talents down there. We get a taunt, which is obviously good for tanks. Everyone seems to be clear enough. I'm getting into little groups. Pup! Low getting scared. Duncan!
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
Ha!
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing.
You go and get them.
This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How'd you do?
That's for chat.
And this here
He was
is
chatting up the bird.
a fellow from Denerim.
Fellow.
That's me. I'm a fellow.
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
I'm Aaron. Pleased to meet you.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood. 1 for each recruit.
We already know what the Darkspawn blood's for. Do we? Let's find out again.
Joining
Anyway.
itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
Oh, well, that was a very simple explanation. And what's the second task?
There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Brilliant. Find the vials, find the archive, get 3 vials of blood. I can't speak today. Help me. Understood.
The scrolls contain treaties promising support.
So professional.
Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Bang! So we've got a full party now. So we've got ourselves, Alistair,
Right.
both tanks. Davith's a rogue. We're on it. First of all, Jory, 2-handed warrior. Should be some nice damage there. Davith, my friend, do I have some tasks for you?
I want this nonsense talk stopped immediately.
Yes! We've done it! We've got a leather helmet!
You're a bunch of knackered fishwives.
Oh, man.
Gossip until you brown your small clothes out of terror. We've seen nothing to suggest that the Darkspawn...
All that for a leather helmet. There is some other chests, so... Finally been looking for a rogue, and we do get one. Got the longest bow, probably in this whole base as well. Get a large wooden round shield. We'll go through all our gear shortly, see if anything's better than what we've all got equipped. There was 1 down here, and then 1 back up the top where we met Alistair, wasn't we? Dagger. Again, we're not going to find any incredible loot around here. It's just stuff to sell, which is nice. Get closer to getting maybe a new armor set or save it for the future.
On it.
Got flame runes. Silver bow. So runes, we're not quite there yet, but that is enchanting, what the Tranquil mentioned. They enchant weapons and armor for you. And eventually we'll be able to do that, but not quite yet. So now, going to our inventory. Our finances aren't saying much. But, yeah, our shield's way better than both of them. What's Alistair's shield saying? What's he got equipped? Templar shield. So they... It is a Templar shield, I was right. So his is a little bit better than ours. So we'll keep that there. Davith is on that bow and arrow grind. He's got all studded armour. That's fine. We'll give him that helmet as well. And then Sir Jory. What's Jory got? A full set of chainmail. And a balanced greatsword. Right, fantastic. So we've got our party. And now we're heading off to the wilds. Now, I remember them saying that this blighted Darkspawn is in the Kokari Wilds. Obviously, we're going to go and find, hopefully, some little rogue ones by themselves. But let's hope we don't end up bumping into the actual Darkspawn arm.
Hell, I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Well, that's a promising sign. Promising sign indeed. Kokari Wilds. Well, doesn't this just look bleak already? Wow. There's a pack of... Oh my god, there's more from the sides as well. Right. Get you bashed onto the ground. That's it. Okay, Davith's pulled out his daggers already. Alistair with a lot of the same abilities as me. And Majori just swinging his massive greatsword. So, okay, that's interesting. So it seems precise striking, a sustained ability I've got. It takes some of our stamina away the whole time it's active, but I don't think we missed a single hit there as it was active, which obviously we were struggling with in episode 2. So it might be worth seeing if that's a good one to keep on for battles. Again, it makes us hit a little bit slower, but if we're not missing as many attacks, then it could be very, very helpful indeed, couldn't it? Now, the wilds, I do remember, was quite a big area to explore. But if we just stick to kind of this first little path first of all.
Over here.
Over where? Oh, right there! Right underneath our feet.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
We're just going to stand over him.
He's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground.
The ground?
Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
We don't have time for this. Let's go. We can take you back.
If you just bandage me up, I can get back myself.
You don't look so good.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Well done, squad. Let's hope that man gets back safe and doesn't bleed out on the way.
An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the 4 of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
He does have a point.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Sound like a coward to me. I'm not doing this on purpose. Overcoming these dangers is a part of our test.
That's true.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise.
My cunning's higher.
That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Well, Alistair's went into serious mode there. And what's up here before we go on through there? Oh! Elf root! One of the many potion ingredients in this game. And nothing else. So, many Darkspawn around. Sir Jory, the knight, is a sir. Seems like he's a bit of a coward. Was there a quest around here I could pick up as well? Can't remember exactly all of this game, but quite a lot of it. No way he's just died on my way. Oh no, that's his friends. I thought that was a soldier we just saved. That's his squad. Good to know. More of the dead ones. Oh, who's this up here then? It's not telling us, but could this be the dreaded Darkspawn?
That flower, white with a red centre. The kennel master at Ostagar was asking about those.
Oh. Why did he want them?
The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting Darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
Absolutely. So the kennel master back at Ostagar. That's good to know. Well, it seems like we have our first... Yep. Herlocks, Genlocks, these are the dreaded Darkspawn. I haven't shield bashed myself. Davith, I really do want your bow out, but for now, you focus up there. Sir Jory, you get up there as well. Oh, never mind, I'm here. attacks are getting a little bit better, even without me, what's it called? Sustained, precise striking. So maybe we don't need it. We'll find out, so that's our first group of Darkspawn killed, which is fantastic. Vial of Darkspawn blood, we need 3 of them, I believe. Yeah, if they weren't too hard, a few little Darkspawns. I'm sure a horde of them would be a little bit more scary. But for now, that seems like we're golden, man. Right, we've entered the wilds. We've got our first couple of vials of Darkspawn blood, and we have our task ahead of us. So we are going to end episode 3 here. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed, or you're enjoying the series so far, please feel free, hit a like on the video, it means the world to me. Subscribe to the channel, stay tuned for the next episodes, and yeah, again, comment your favourite game or your favourite game series down below in the comments. I've been Ezemac, guys. Peace.